Hello everyone! Oh, there we go. I've got half of my things, even if the rest of it does. There we go. We're getting there. That's a slow reboot. Jesus, it feels like me first thing on a Friday morning. Come on, we got this. We got this. Although it hasn't, ironically, it hasn't brought up all of it, but that's fine. Refresh. There we go. Hi, thank you for the look. I'm really looking forward to playing this, I'm not gonna lie. So as I've mentioned before, I'll kind of like half put this on between so probably have Thursdays as Final Fantasy type 7. Why do I keep trying to bring in type 0? Why? Every single time recently I've been talking about a Final Fantasy game, type 0 in some form of another tries to get in. Just tries. First, hey, how are you? So, I do believe that because I have played the demo of this, I do have the option to skip it, but I'm kind of tempted to still keep it in anyway. Hello, kitty. Okay, so default, because no normal person goes on inverted apart from my friend. Okay. It's actually from my playing my controller. Yeah, because it's gonna be right. So as always, because I like to focus a little bit more on the story as opposed to the battles, etc., I will be playing on easy. Actions for. Ooh, I just realised this is supposed to be like the. I know. I love little things like that. It's like, ah. Okay, I'm gonna go with classic. Like, why does this look so weird? Hey, here's my boy, Zaclau Clack. Right, so I feel like I should elaborate on something, okay? I am not going to put a spoiler warning in. Final Fantasy VII has been around for a while, but you should know, in essence, the main kind of like plot points. If you don't...
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This game is kind of changing enough that maybe it's not going to be too much of a surprise, and I think a lot of the stuff that we're talking about in this game may be completely different. So it may be Final Fantasy VII ends up being completely like retconned, and this is a new one. So I will be talking about... I just don't know what they changed exactly. So I will be talking about spoilers, and I will be talking about things that happen in Final Fantasy VII. If you don't want that, then by all means feel free to go somewhere else. So for instance, I'm not going to lie about the fact that obviously in the flashback scenes, the Cloud Clack is split between actual Cloud and then Zack. So we've got to pay attention to the story so far. It's really confusing.
Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be quote,
train's here.
perpetrated by the infamous
When they say the trains are on time. That. Do you know what? I didn't think.
And has begun investigations into the matter.
Do you know what? It never occurred to me about what it was like for the rest of them when that giant tornado was there at the end of 7. I think I was too busy just being like, these freaking ghosts are killing me. That final bit in the first part of Final Fantasy VII was such a pain in the bum. Like, it was so cool and everything, but my god, you needed more like checkpoints in there. Oh wow, yeah, they they went to the other place and just left a trail of destruction. Jeez. So this is kind of my assumption, is that they went to an alternate... Ah, there's the music. Freaking love that music. I'm not gonna lie, I freaking love this music. Gonna cost the taxpayers some money, right? Jesus. Oh, there's a phoenix down that never gets used. Ah! Oh! This is the end of Crisis Core. Okay, so I'm guessing for any of you that don't know, in Crisis Core, Zack has a mentor called Angelus, who he is kind of referred to via the white feather dropping down. So I think that's what that was kind of in reference to. Ah, okay.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Okay, so they've changed that then.
By the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
The fall of the Sector 7.
And another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Oh, there's Kyrie.
When it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
This is interesting. So this is like the fall of the Sector 5 plate.
Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier armed with a buster sword.
Oh, bugger.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Tifa and Barrett.
Quick, get the camera off them.
Alright, 13.
Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
Aaron.
What?
Hey, turn that off. The survivors are being taken away. I got it here already.
Okay. This is interesting.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Shrek, I'm going down! Oh, Red 13's like, absolutely not, I am a dog. Dog will stay on the ground. Ah, I get to play as my boy Zack! Actually, Zack! Yay! Okay. Right. Huh. That's interesting. That is an interesting start to the game. This is kind of why I can't help but feel that where they've gone is a different reality. I can't help but wonder whether the original Final Fantasy VII was one kind of like, so thinking about how they describe it in like alternate universes, every time somebody flips a coin, there is an alternate universe where the other coin flip is continuing. I can't help but wonder whether original Final Fantasy VII was one eventuality. The second one is where Aerith doesn't die, which is kind of this one. And this, so the one that we started in the first part of it, and then Sephiroth has gained the ability to swap and jump through different versions of realities and all different universes, etc. I reckon at the end, when we step through the portal, we've gone to a different universe where Zack doesn't die. So I'll be interested to find out whether 13, Tifa, and Barrett are this universe's 13, Barrett, and Tifa, or whether they are the ones that came through with them. Because then because they mentioned about the Sector 7 plates dropping, which is obviously what started happening in the other one. So is this an eventuality where like there's one minor thing that changes, and that's why the fates are there, kind of keeping a tab on things, making sure everything kind of goes down that more linear path of the first one, which is what Sephiroth keeps. Oh my god, are you giving spoilers? Totes, I've already given my notification to say I will not be hiding spoilers. Final Fantasy VII has been out for long enough. I will be talking about stuff that happens in 7 as I remember it. I'm more than happy to discuss any kind of theories or thoughts that anybody has, because I'm interested to see where they're going with it. I understand that there is a possibility that you may be correct. I'm willing to see what people think. The only thing I ask is that you don't actually give a specific spoiler in the game. So for instance, in an hour's time, Zach's gonna do this. That's the only thing I ask. Like, if you're talking about thoughts and theories about where you think the game is going, have no problem with it. If you're giving me a specific spoiler, I'm going to very kindly request that you don't. So that's kind of my thing. Everyone always knows with me though, I'm always really interested to hear people's thoughts and opinions on games and eventualities anyway. Spoiler, you will like the game probably. Probably, yeah. I imagine I probably will. I like the original one. I'm always very interested in the differences. Hey! Actual Zack! Yeah! This, not gonna lie, this kind of feels a little bit weird. Playing, looking like Zack and it actually being Zack. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. Oh, I should not be jumping that close to frickin' helicopter blades. Bring it! Bring it!
Alright, think. Heads up!
Catch! Jesus Christ, that! Shit. To be fair, that is a very genuine reaction. I would 100% have that reaction as well. I am loving playing as the actual Zack.
Sorry.
Go to your woman! I was gonna say, look after Red 13. No. 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 Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Zack, I'm not gonna like you if you abandon that dog.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
Oh, they're doing a great job of that. Zack! Do not make me
so
wish you had
messed up.
stayed dead.
All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Oh, no. You've just re-triggered. You've just re-triggered an entire freaking generation of people with that one freaking scene. You know that, don't you? You know that. You have just re-traumatized an entire generation. You wanna re-traumatize the millennial, kill Aerith again. So yes, okay, this is kind of keeping in the theory that I've got that
All right then.
yes.
Seeing as we've
So we've gone to another universe, and in this universe, Zack didn't die.
If Tifa doesn't mind.
Aerith dies,
Me?
but later
Yeah,
on in a
no
completely
problem.
different realm to here.
It all started 5 years ago. I was
So my
16
guess
at
is
the
as
time.
well,
It was
Sector
hardly any
5
work for
maybe
soldiers
didn't
back
drop.
then.
Maybe it was
The
just
little there
Sector 7.
It was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere.
Also as well, I love the fact that they've shown you Zack and Zack's mannerisms here
I couldn't believe my luck.
because it makes it easier to spot that Cloud is a Zaclau Clack.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better?
And there's real Cloud.
Good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
I think he's the one that died. Yeah, so it's kind of really showing you that hint, even this early on, that Cloud is not acting like Cloud. But they're kind of giving you clues
Sorry.
that he is
Okay,
Zack
deal.
instead. Even in the very brief bit.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on a mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Oh, Zack is cute though. I've not forgiven him for leaving Red. I'm not going to forget that for a while. And I'm not being funny, but Red was still alive, and you left him to go look after Aerith, who dies anyway. You go back and you pick up that good boy.
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
And then that's the switch.
Got some feeds at R12.
I like that. That was what was going through his head when he was sat down on the floor. But obviously he's projected that shock that he would have had onto Zaclau Clack. I didn't realise that before. Oh my god. Do you know at some point what I'm going to have to do? It's going to take me frickin' ages to do. And you probably know where I'm going with this. I'm going to have to play them back to back, aren't I? I'm going to have to play 7 and then the first 2 chapters that I've got so far of this. I'm going to do that, aren't I? Owies! My feelings!
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
You ain't got shit, Zaclau Clack. Woo! I still love, and a part of me will always love this about the character design of Sephiroth, how unnecessarily large that katana is.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
It's just... I love anybody that draws, like mockery fan art of him.
That's where they built the
The
first
sword is
reactor.
always like 29 feet long.
Yeah. It all started in the fall.
It all
Something
started-
was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
which was not me. It was my boy, Zaclau Clack. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna mess around as much because I've already done it. So I already did it in the demo. So I am probably a bit more just gonna go straight through. I'm not gonna spend all my time trying to focus on which one of them is the actually Zaclau Clack.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
I love the fact that Barrett's like, can we skip everything else? I don't need to know all of this. I need to know the important part. Why are we going into a full chapter story here?
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Because the Cloud Clack asked.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town.
You're gonna regret
Please,
doing that.
if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Woo! Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, no.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Let's go visit Mummy. Go visit Mummy again.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
That's sad.
I'll be right there.
I'll be right there. Look, it's the female version of Cloud!
Cloud, is that you?
What do you mean, is that you? Of course it's you!
Welcome home.
Aww.
Come in.
Mummy!
Good look at you.
Mama! Mama!
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
Silly goose!
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Did I say stealing sausage with eyes like a lot?
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Because it hurts my brain!
That sword's huge! Can I touch it?
That's not something you say to kids. Well, say to say to somebody, kid.
If anyone on the survey team is feeling hungry, be sure to stop by.
No! Kid, do that again. I ran off before I realized what you were doing. Do it again. Do it again.
The 1C soldier wins again!
Wait. Wait, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes! Oh, I freaking love it.
Fiends in the area. All children, return to your homes.
Gonna be here a while? Then come play. The needle hunt.
Oh, bless him. Alright, I don't... Oh, it's here, look. I know it was somewhere around here. No, I need to get you... I might have to change that. I'm too used to other things. All kids, yeah, kids never listen. It's pretty much guaranteed that children will not listen.
A soldier.
And you are?
All kids, go back to your homes. I'm Sephiroth, bitch.
A humble traveler of the world and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
So, buy a guy a drink
Well
first.
toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
The thing is, though, could you just imagine? Could you imagine just witnessing that? Could you imagine being just like sat in that room with somebody doing that and just being like, freaking Zangan's at it again. Leave every visitor to the area alone, Zangan. This is why we don't get tourists.
Sure.
Trophies.
A real talent, that one.
Oh dear.
She'll go far.
Yeah, my girl, Tifa.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I didn't know. What, you didn't know that Tifa was gonna absolutely freaking end your entire existence? Because I knew that one. I freaking knew that one, my dear. Yeet! I forgot that they had, like, interactivity physics in there.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
I guess it's kind of difficult because 2 years realistically isn't really that long, particularly with him being like a kid. Like, kids' sense of time just moves quicker. So I don't necessarily know whether I would feel as nostalgic. Like, I could understand, like, if it was, say, Clive, because it's been 13 years. Like, that's a long time. He's gone from a kid to very much an adult. Whereas, debatably, Cloud's just a slightly older kid. Or maybe I'm just too old, so therefore I just see everybody as the There we go. We'll go messed up. Because like I said, I have done the demo.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
5 years. Well, he's just said it's been 2 years since he last came in. So.
Everyone, give them space.
Good night's sleep.
We need to leave
Oh.
these men in peace.
I'm gonna have to try and remember what freaking button brumps are. Excuse me. Sorry. Can I roll up the stairs? Can I roll up the stairs? I can't roll up the stairs.
All the signs
God
were there.
damn
The
it.
moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't
Oh,
himself.
right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was gonna say,
What you
well, I'm
looking at?
talking about him feeling nostalgic right there and then. That's only 2 years from when
This
he goes.
landscape.
But yeah, I'd understand him feeling more
I could
nostalgic
swear
going
I've
back
seen it before.
now. Because
You okay?
more time has passed. You okay, you crazy bitch?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
Sephiroth has gone slightly crazy.
You should get some
Sephiroth.
rest.
All right.
Okay.
Night.
That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Shut up.
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
You said that last time.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't.
Again,
Come on.
this is probably what the Zaclau Clack is thinking, projecting onto the other one.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
Turns out there was a lot of harm in that. It set the boy crazy, and he ended up destroying everything.
There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up
Mount
Mount Nibelheim.
Nibelheim.
Breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
I will chase you. I will get you. I will get you, Tifa. I will get you, Tifa. Come here. Come here, Tifa. Grab a roll. Oh, I can't roll to catch up with that. God damn it.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nibel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tell?
Yeah, you can tell
Everyone,
that some of the
eventually.
times that she's looking at him, she's like, wait, how do you know
Man,
that?
I wish I
Like,
could
you
go on
weren't
trips all
there.
over the world like you guys.
Hey.
I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
I love the fact Sephiroth's like, I'm on business, love. I enjoy shit. That's why the modern, yeah. Come on, get over it. There we go. I think I made that mistake last time as well.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
Oh, it's on, girl.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Giggity,
Guess you really are the best there is.
giggity. Yeah, I'm still very much used to Genshin / Final Fantasy 16 / Zelda control. Excuse me, that is not. Excuse me, what was that jumping animation? Fair enough. Yep.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
They're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
I love the fact that you always stand in front of them with the sword out. Like, there's no such thing as like sneak attacks in Zaclau Clack's mentality.
It's on now. Let's finish this.
Staggered them. I like it. Oh god, this. Give me that trophy!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Do you know what? I think this is the thing. Like they. Skipping will not affect gameplay. Skip to the village. Yeah, I am gonna skip. I am gonna skip because obviously we know it's there. We don't need to see the death of poor unguarded soldier number 4. We kind of get to the main point, which is this. Yeah, and I did it not too long ago as well, so it's not like, say, it was a couple of months and it was like, actually, do you know what, it would be good just to kind of remember. Go back to bed, folks! You got this! Can you actually see anything through the window? I can't even get to the window. Nothing over there. I was wondering if you could see anything. Yeah, exactly. There he is.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Oh, there's Zangan again.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
It's like, yeah, why have I got creepy music?
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
The mayor's looking at me talking to everybody else like, I just told you this.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Nothing bad.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Don't mind me, do you? Hey! Sir, where are you going? Hi. Hi.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
See, the thing is that they've done a really, really good job of making Sephiroth be quite like a nice big brother fatherly figure to Zack, where he's like, I'll leave it all to you, you know, he's not angry at him for being late, he's like, oh kid, things like that. They did a really good job of making him seem like such a really good, likable person, because it just makes the inevitable what's about to happen even worse. Like, if they kind of cast him as like the stereotypical bad guy of ooh, I know something you don't, look at me, I'm a little bit evil, I don't think it would quite have the same vibe. Sorry, I thought I saw something blue over here, like I could climb up there. Yeah, there, look. It's like a patch, maybe? Oh, is it water on the floor? It might be water. Yeah, it's a puddle on the floor. Oh, that's clever. So the moon's reflecting off the puddle. That's fine. But yeah, but by making him actually genuinely a chill and pretty okay guy, it makes what's about to come even worse, because it's like, do you know what? I liked you, and you've just made this so much worse than it needs to be.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Sephiroth. Pop on this big buzzer. So at this point, this is genuinely Zaclau Clack, isn't it? This isn't Cloud, because he has no idea why.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was
Is
news
that
to me too.
right?
Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
So I'm presuming this is something that Zack told him, perhaps on the journey over, and it's kind of stuck. If they say Zaclau Clack. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova.
Genova.
MEGL 77-1977. Genova, verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977.
I mean, actually, I suppose realistically, it does kind of make sense that this is genuinely Cloud, because
they named the
he deals with he deals with him a bit too easily, I think, than probably Zack would have done. I feel like Zack would have been able to have put up more of a fight.
Hey, Sephiroth, what you got there?
But then again, some of his mannerisms are still like Zack's. So I'm not sure.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
I do have a feeling, though, this is genuinely Cloud.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
But I think he is still mentally adopting some of Zack's personality. Because, yeah, I feel like Zack wouldn't have gone down like this.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
That's what she said.
A specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey, keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Yeah, sometimes that's worse, isn't it?
What?
Sometimes knowing that you didn't do anything to help is worse than knowing that you tried and failed.
Get in there! The villagers need your help!
I'm going.
Watch out!
Ow. My feelings. Sorry.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out.
See, this I suppose like he's gone cray cray and all that lot. I guess that. But at the same time, why this village? Like, come on, dude. It's a pretty dick move. Yeah. Supposed to help me. God damn it.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Yeah, it's like, I know you were created, and I know that kind of like made you go all cray cray. One person, a young woman. My favourite guy ever. Ah. Yeah, maybe. Although, without sounding awful, she's not really trying very hard. Like, speaking as a mom, if my son is in there, whether there is no chance I'm getting him out or not, that dude is gonna have a broken arm and I'm in the building anyway. Sorry. Puppy dog! And? Do you think that's stopping me? Puppy dog! There we go.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Ah. Interesting. So that was Cloud. But there was somebody behind him then that isn't there now.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
That doesn't go in there! interesting. That said security guard. Or security officer, I should say. And then had it say, it started to say mom. And like I said, there was somebody behind Zaclau Clack when he walked into the building that was not there when he got blasted back. So my guess is, that was actual Cloud, and he never opened the door. He wanted to open the door, and that's kind of where Zaclau Clack kind of comes into it. Is because Zaclau Clack at this point is kind of what he wished he would have done. Or at least that was my interpretation of it anyway. So he wished that he would have at least opened the door and been blasted back by the heat, and then Sephiroth came into the picture rather than what actually happened, which was he was pretty much passed out in front of it and couldn't move. Shoot! Indeed. And his bitchin' hat.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
That's what she said. Woo!
Sephiroth!
Got a freaking guitar on the line. And that's genuinely him, because obviously that is the flashback that he kind of gets a lot. I still find it interesting though that he does spare Cloud at this point. So either when he starts to lose that grip on reality, he sees that he's important.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
So that's why he hasn't done anything. Moment of silence for that poor hat. Exactly. What did that hat do?
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Bad idea.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Maybe. So there's not to kill.
Sephiroth. Soldiers.
Or maybe he just doesn't see the point in killing Cloud.
I'm sick of this.
Cloud's mother.
I'm sick
Claudia.
of
What's with the
all of this.
lazy names? The writers are her. What's my name? Claudia. Claude. Cloud! Done. Claudia. Do you think somebody at some point went, oh, Claudia? And she was like, do you know what? If I ever have a son, I'm calling him Cloud. It's a Zaclau Clack and Claudia.
I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
It's because I called Stephen, literally. Owie! My feelings! I feel like I need to apologise now. I think I am literally just going to say, ow, my feelings, every time someone gets hurt. Because I cannot take anything seriously. My name's Steven, spelled with a T. Okay, Steven.
You'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Oh. Sad Cloud. Yeah, because interestingly enough as well, his eyes haven't changed colour. You are the one that put yourself in that trouble. I did not tell you to go take on frickin' Sephiroth, did I?
Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Sephiroth! People need to stop announcing they're behind him and just stab a bitch.
The ones who robbed you of the planet.
Take your sword and stab the bitch. Stop announcing your presence until after you stabbed him. It's like these people want to die. Grim. Also, I never understood that. What's the point in having that when she's there? God, you can tell she even kind of looks a little bit like Aerith.
You killed Tifa.
Did you not learn from Tifa?
My home.
Did you not learn from Tifa? Tifa has literally just done this and look how that went.
They were mine by right. This planet too. For
Do something or watch him, Zaclau Clack. Hello, anyone home? Zaclau Clack, stop being mental.
No. Not you. Whoever the hell you are.
See, that's genuinely Cloud. And also, as well, like I said, his eyes haven't changed colour yet. Yeah! Let's fight Sephiroth and get our asses kicked. It's Sephiroth! Come on! Stab a bitch! Stab him! His stomach is looking significantly less stabbed. Just need to say that.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over
What
the
about
news.
that with Barrett?
I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was...
Barrett!
Screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Oh, Barrett, you sweetheart.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
Remember, they're still standing here to this day staring at each other.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Consider what happens to you. Yes. Yes, you are a dumbass.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova
She's got a
stuff.
point. There, it's like, let's break the tension!
Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
There we go. This is fan service.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
There we go. There's the Final Fantasy VII's fan service for you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Go on, Red. You go with the girls.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Fan service count 1. Do you know what we need? We could probably do with a what's it called?
Aerith? You awake?
Barely.
Like a tally on the chat.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
I should be fair, at least 3.
Asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff
That puppy
was
line was
taken from me,
1,000% dancer.
Or maybe
Yeah, why are they sleeping under a bit of black fabric?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Fair enough. Huh. I love the fact that she feels comfortable enough to tell Aerith, but not comfortable enough to talk about it in front of the others.
Cloud, you up?
I am now. Freaking wake me up and to ask me if I'm freaking up. Of course I'm bloody up, woman. You woke me up.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Obviously.
Nope. What's going on?
Oh.
It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here.
Why are you sleeping in your full clothes and not under a sheet, Zaclau Clack? Okay, that's an interesting development. So he's getting them to question everybody. So Tifa's the best person to start with because he's the closest with Tifa. Finding out that Tifa is actually dead would screw with him more than anything. That is some sassy jazz. Yeah, question the reality that they're in, and he obviously knows how much he loves Tifa. So therefore, having him think for all this time that Tifa's alive and they're reconnecting, just to find out that actually she's been dead the whole time, and he's gonna have to put an end to this clone or whatever, is gonna freaking kill him. Especially with what she's gonna say, because she's gonna say, "You weren't in Nibelheim 5 years ago, mate."
Over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
Yeah, or is she dead and this
night,
is all in his head?
5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we
Totally
are.
suspicious, totally suspicious.
Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
Woman, he spent far too long staring at those tattoos. I mean, I don't freaking blame him. I would 100% allow Tifa to choke me out. And I would stare at those tattoos all day. But Cloud.
Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
Tifa.
I know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Oh, Zaclau Clack. You screwed that up. He sat there staring at them going, no, I'm sorry, I can't see the scar. Can you point them out to me? No, I still can't see them. I'm gonna have to get in closer. 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 Really close. Show me the boobs. Can I touch the scar? Can I touch the... touch around the scar? I don't want to hurt you, but I can tell from the area just above the scar, and then maybe to the right, and then maybe to the left a little bit. Can I give him a squeeze? Just for prosperity, just to make sure that I'm not crazy. I need to touch the scar. It's a very big scar. It looks like you've also got a matching scar. Oh dear. You are not playing that sassy jazz, my friend. Where does the sassy jazz come from?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time.
I love the
Never let me
company.
forget it.
The company. Even if we got old war wounds, we love the company.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Oh. 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 Tifa, cutting straight to the heart, and you're to blame. Best to leave them alone for now. Who's playing sassy jazz? Is it Red playing sassy jazz? The door's let me in. Give them some alone time. We need to keep this 16 rating.
two fight?
No.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Sleep under the goddamn duvet.
Tomorrow is another day.
That's what it's there for. The goddamn duvet. Sleep under it, not on top of it. Sleep under it, not on top of it. Oh, I got pretty flowers. You're so pretty. It's like the motherfuckers left me. Barrett, have you ever seen Tifa's scars? There's a really, she's got a really great pair of scars. She's got one scar just to the just to the right. She's got one scar to the left. And you just you know just for scientific reasons you need to touch the scars.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Hey, you all seen Tifa's scars? That's an icebreaker. That is an icebreaker. Asking if everybody who saw Paimon's backpack. That does look like the basket of tomes or whatever it's called in the new Genshin card game that they've got. Queen's Blood. Find other players. Yeah, I'll probably do a tutorial because I've got about 15 minutes left. And, you know, we need to talk about Tifa's scars a bit more. Yes. Ooh! Draw blood. Hang on, excuse me? What the? Not that one. Another card game. I don't understand. Yellow number on the card, right? So I get that. So therefore, if they put down a card that's 2, they're gonna override me because my card power is 1. I get that. While the position a card will add to the board are indicated by yellow squares. So you just put that there. Next place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with your existing positions. So that now gives me 2. The chest should have dominate. The cards tell you where they can go. Okay, that's helpful at least. But whenever your card's position tiles overlap with the position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile, now that position rank is 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank. Okay. In the top left corner of the card, thus, in order to make to play more powerful cards, you will need to raise the rank of your card positions. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. Which is that one. There. When one of your card's position overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Keep track of who is winning a lane by looking up the point totals on each side of the board. Okay. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are these are tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to the score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. I don't know what's going on, but I won. But it's also a tutorial, so I'm probably guessing I should have done anyway. I love it. I hope you were taking notes for me. Because I'm going to be relying on you, girl.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden,
How do?
the owner of this inn. Your
Well,
companions
happy
have all stepped
absent
out.
for all subsequent
But Barrett left a message
Touché.
he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Fair enough. To ship out his gear by accessing material and equipment.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Woo! We love us some free customization.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
Red!
You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Anything for you, Red.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Yay! Red! Woo!
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing.
I feel like that was some kind of weird answer. There is definitely there's definitely a niche out there that would have appreciated that. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bond, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Shall we, armed and dangerous.
Hey, Dad,
Shall we do a bit of a...
I want to. Sure thing, son. Was thinking of giving it a try myself.
Hello. Are you okay, dear sir?
What do you want? Don't scare me like that.
Don't answer this cow.
You don't want to play Queen's
Wait.
do you?
Where's my girl?
I was hoping that...
Where's my girl?
Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh, God, this is too much.
Right, can you hurry up, please, Ned? Because I need to go find my girl.
I'm gonna throw up.
In the
Give me
middle.
that look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's blood. Please play around with me.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I still don't understand. Sorry, I haven't listened to a single thing that's just been saying. I've been too busy looking for Tifa. What the cards I wish to mulligan. Okay. Okay, now what? How do I... Okay. Looks like I'll have to be randomly busy for the next 20 minutes. Oh no! I am confusion! killed myself over this one. Never mind. I moved on. Okay, I'm gonna replay. Rematch. Okay. I think I'm getting it. I'm not, but I think I'm getting it. Okay. That's not gonna work there. Red boxes give extra points. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
No, we're good. Alright. Oh, there she is, look. Oh, she looks... Thanks, Craig, maybe then. Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when it was still there.
Brad's actions affect his relationship with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud, indicated by symbols such as a smiley face and a very smiley face.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town. Feels a little weird to be taking it easy, though.
You gave her the media. Yeah, well, I'm still mad at her for last night. Right, anyway though, can I save? Yes, I think. Save! Yes! But at least not the rubbish one, exactly. There we go. As usual, we save in 2 different locations. Because I am from the generation where one thing corrupted, and it doesn't matter how modern the days are, it's still ingrained in us. But anyway, I'm gonna have to leave that there for today. So thank you so much everybody for watching, lurking, chatting, looking at Tifa's scars. Anyway, so the chances are I will not be streaming tomorrow as it's Friday, and I don't usually tend to stream on Friday, but I will be back at some point over the weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I may jump into a little bit more of this, not gonna lie, because I'm loving it so far. But anyway, I'm gonna stick a thanks for watching screen on, and let's go and raid Fluky Freddy, because they're currently playing Banjo-Kazooie, which, you know, go from one old game to another old game. So join me for a raid, and I will see you at some point over the weekend. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you soon. Bye!